All right, we're back again, y'all. So, yeah, let's talk about it, bro. Just all the boxing news that's been floating around and stuff. There's a lot of rumors out here. A lot of boxing news. Canelo, Charlo, Benavidez, Munguia. Then I've been hearing rumors about Andrade versus Plant. For me, man, I would love to see that fight, bro. Plant versus Andrade. I've been meaning to see Plant get back in the ring. To me, Plant, he's still one of the top guys, man. I personally thought he got better after that Canelo fight, man. I thought he was a better fighter when he faced Benavidez. And he went all 12 rounds with Benavidez. Showed hella hard in that fight, man. Like I told you, bro, stuff like that. Just because he loses, that doesn't mean anything to me, bro. Like, him taking on the real fights and all that makes him gain extra respect from me. And I think from a lot of boxing fans, man, I noticed that Plant stock has gone up after he took on Canelo and then Benavidez. Plant, you got to give him his respect, man. He's taking on the real challenges. If that fight does happen, I'm rocking with Plant on that one. I just think that the opposition that he's fought, that experience served him well, and Andrade he really hasn't fought nobody on the level of the opposition that Plant has fought. And when Plant fought Canelo, I thought Plant did a pretty good job of outboxing Canelo. It's just Canelo's got that strong hit. He cracked Plant and he knocked him out. But see, if Plant could last that long against Canelo and then go 12 rounds against Benavidez, I don't see how Andrade would be able to knock him out or anything like that. And it'll be pretty fair to say that fight goes to decision, and I think Plant gets it by decision. So that's if this fight does happen, because the rumors are out there, man. Let's just hope that they're true. But I hope it is, bro, because I would love to see that fight. Then from what it seems, from what it appears, it's probably gonna be Benavidez versus Munguia fighting next. Let's keep it real, bro. It's not really the fight that we wanted. We wanted to see obviously Benavidez versus Morrell. But like I keep telling you, everybody's saying Benavidez is ducking Morrell, but just do your research and you'll find out that it's Morrell's team that they're not letting that fight happen. So, the next opponent is obviously going to be a Munguia. Munguia said he's down. Oscar De La Hoya said he's down to make that fight happen. So, yeah, give props to Munguia for wanting that fight and stepping up to the challenge. But in all honesty, man, I think there's very few people that think Munguia could beat Benavidez. And I'm one of them. I think Munguia really, he stands a chance, of course. Any boxer that gets in the ring, they have a chance to win. But, the chance is slim. In this fight, I think Benavidez stops him, bro. The pressure, I think it'll just be too much for Munguia. I don't really see Benavidez knocking him out cold or nothing like that, but I think he'll eventually stop him. He'll make the ref stop the fight, or he'll make the corner throw in the towel. Because Benavidez really isn't like a one hit. He doesn't have that one hit knockout power, bro. It's just his pressure. He's got power, but the power along with that pressure, he's a fighter that just breaks his opponents down, man, to where they just can't come out. They get too beat up and they don't want to come out no more. So yeah, and then of course that fight makes sense, man, because Munguia, he's got a large fan base. He's undefeated. He's got the Mexican crowd behind him, and as everybody knows, bro, the Mexican crowd, they draw in big numbers and stuff. So and this is gonna be Mexican versus Mexican. And I think, like I said in one of my past videos, I think Benavidez is trying to steal the Mexican fans away from Canelo. So this puts him in a closer spot to to build his name up. But yeah, so that's what it kind of seems like. That's what's gonna happen with Benavidez and Munguia. And then after that, we have, of course, the Canelo and Charlo fight. I keep telling everybody, bro, Charlo, everybody's saying like this is gonna be Charlo's first time at 168. But in my opinion, bro, that should not be an excuse, because I think Charlo is bigger than Canelo, man. I think he's taller and he has a bigger build than Canelo. So regardless if it's his first time at 168, it really shouldn't be a problem, man. I think that weight class better fits Charlo anyways. The only thing that I do agree on is obviously the two-year layoff. Canelo's gonna have a little bit of an advantage there. But still, I still think if Charlo really trains, bro, I'm talking about like he's got to give it his all, like go the Floyd Mayweather route. Mayweather used to wake up at 2-3 in the morning and go out running or go out sparring. I think Charlo needs to look at it like this, man, for him to, after a 2-year layoff, he's got to take it to the extreme to think that he's going to be competitive against Canelo. But yeah, man, I think this fight could turn out to be pretty good, man. Like I always say, bro, it just depends on Charlo. But I think Charlo will give it his all, man. I think Charlo. I don't think he's gonna be. I don't think this was a money grab on his side. I think he's gonna come well prepared, and we're gonna get a pretty good fight. And and for Canelo, I think Canelo he's also at a point where he knows he's got to step it up a little bit. So he's probably gonna get more intense in his workouts. And I think Canelo's gonna come well prepared, man. I think Canelo's gonna come like looking to shut people up and try to get back to the old him. I don't think he's ever gonna get back to the old him, but like I said, bro, if he gets anywhere close to that, I think Canelo I've always said it, bro. I think Canelo's still very dangerous. In his last fight, bro, the only thing that I kind of saw that Canelo was missing was his combination punching, bro. Canelo used to throw some nice combinations, and I don't know why, like these last couple of fights, he's gotten away from that, bro. It's like he's relying more on his power. Like he throws a 1-2, where he just, he's relying on two hits to knock out his opponent. Canelo back in the day, he used to throw some nice combinations, man. I think he needs to get back to that. But then again, maybe there's a reason why he doesn't do it, man. Maybe he's getting older, bro. Maybe his gas tank is not there for him to start. For him to want to throw combinations like that, because I mean, if you guys don't know, bro, combination punching, it drains energy, and especially for somebody with a build like Canelo. Like Canelo's pretty muscular, he's got that big build, so muscles and boxing, bro, they don't really mix hand in hand like that, like people would think, because the muscles, they drain your gas tank a lot faster. That's why boxers usually try to come in as thin as they can, bro, and as skinny as they can. That's also why I think somebody like Plant has stamina issues, because he's got a pretty athletic, like muscular build, and you could tell that he kind of runs out of gas too. And it's the same thing for Canelo. But regardless of all that, I think Canelo against Charlo, he's gonna have to come in a really good shape, man, because I see Charlo just trying to outbox him all night, bro. I don't think Charlo's gonna go in there try to trade with him. I think he's gonna stay on the outside and try to outbox him and try to win by points. And I think that would be his best strategy. But then again, we never know, bro. I want to see. I got to see the weigh-in, and I got to see the face-off. I want to see these guys matched up, and so I could see the size difference, because I think Charlo is bigger, bro. I think he's kind of like a Dimitri Bivol size. So you never know, man. If that's the case, and Charlo goes in there, and then he just feels like he can impose his size on him, we might get a whole different fight, But it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. So yeah, that's pretty much my take on everything that's been happening. Also, we have Deontay Wilder calling out Andy Ruiz. He put out a video where he was talking to Andy, and he was telling him like, "Hey, take the fight. We made you a good offer. It's a lot of money." So, I mean, I don't know what's going on with that, right? But I think that would be a good fight, man. Of course, I got Wilder in that one, bro. I don't think Andy stands a chance, bro. That'll probably end real soon, bro. 3 to 4 rounds, and I think that fight's gonna be over. It's no secret, Andy doesn't move around like that, bro. And Wilder's got that crazy power, I think it'll just be easy work for Wilder to just land his power shots on Andy, and eventually knock him out. So yeah, man, that's pretty much what's been going on in the boxing world, A lot of boxing news, a lot of rumors surfacing and all that. But we'll see, man. Hopefully we get some of these fights, that Plan and Andrade fight. I would like to see it, man. I think it would be a good fight. But let's just hope that it happens, man. And the only one that's kind of getting left out is Morrell. I think Morrell, he should probably make a fight with Berlanga, man. I think Morrell will make easy work of Berlanga, but Berlanga is a bigger name. Morrell needs kind of like a bigger name to his resume. So I think he should try to make a fight with Berlanga and take him out, and that'll it'll build his name up a little bit. And then maybe after that, Benavidez and Morrell could face off. I think it'll be a perfect setup. But yeah, that's it for me, you guys. Go ahead and leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel, man. But I'll be on to the next one, man. I'm out.